We can proceed. Okay, so here we have the explanation as we can see. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Singular means only one noun. For example, we can say monkey, it is only one monkey. We can say lion, it is only one lion. We can say giraffe, it is only one giraffe, right? And then guys, oh, sorry. Plural means more than one noun. For example, if I say monkey, the plural will be monkeys. Yeah. Lion, the plural will be lions. Yeah. So the rule number one, most of the nouns, and that means the majority of nouns become plural just by adding the S. And I will give you some examples. For example, boy, you just add one S, boys, right? Book, books. Desk, desks. School, schools. Yeah, that is the rule number one. Okay, that is the rule number one. Most of the verbs, and unfortunately, there is no one rule that can tell you, oh yeah, this is only the S. No, you have to memorize, and let's not say memorize. You have to know a lot of vocabulary to say, oh yeah, this one is only with S. The second rule, guys, sometimes there are nouns that end in CH, SH, X, and when they end with this, you have to add ES. And basically, these are the same rules as in the verbs, but that is going to be a part that I'm going to remind you tomorrow. But let's see. So for example, bush, you see that it is ending in SH, so you say bushes, yeah? For example, box, you see that it is ending in X. And remember that bush, it is the green thing that it comes in the houses, right? Bush. Box, it is box, right? A box. And it is ending in X, you finish, you say plural boxes, right? For example, church, which is, it is ending in CH, you say churches, yeah? Okay, questions about this? No questions? Okay.
Mm, how? No. Who? How? ¿Cómo? Is how? Is
How? Uh-huh.
how? Yeah. How I can use the S and H? More SH.
For example, let's look
Oh,
for,
I understand. Sorry. I
yeah,
understand.
uh-huh,
C
yeah,
H S H and X is at
uh-huh. When it
it S
finish, uh-huh.
it is L.
We add
Yeah.
yes, yes, uh-huh, correct.
Okay. So sorry. Thank you, teacher.
But do you know what is the word ash? Do you know what that means? Ash? For example, we can add ash, for example, ash. It is ending with S in H. Ash is cenizas. This is ceniza, and if we say ash with, and it is ending in SH, we say ashes. Yeah. And that is cenizas, ashes. For example, that is a good example. Hmm?
Is ash como is bear y ash.
No. We are not talking about verbs right now. Remember, it
Um,
is nouns.
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 Okay.
This is not a verb. Right now, this is not a verb. These are not verbs. This is nouns. These are nouns. Sorry, these are nouns. So, for
Yes.
example, bush is like a tree that comes out in the houses. A box is a
Oh,
box, And church is when we go to the church, right?
Oh,
Ashes.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now let's go with rule number 2, okay? The rule number 2, the number 3, I'm sorry, is nouns that end in F or FE, they have to change to VES. Okay, I will show it to you. For example, wife, yeah? The word wife, if you talk about, for example, wives, plural, you have to change this. You see that it is ending in FE, you have to change it in wives, yeah? According to the rule, that is the way it has to be done, right? If it ends with F or FE, you have to change into VES, wives. For example, wolf. If you want to say plural of wolf, wolves, yeah? The next one, rule number 4.
Espera,
Oh,
teacher.
yeah.
Pon-
I told you, teacher, I want to punch you.
Sorry.
No
I want
problem.
to mature.
Punch, pa, 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 punch.
Yes. Continue.
Oh, yes, you want to punch me. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, for example, today we learned about this word, knife, right? Do you remember the knife? Yeah. If you want to say the plural of knife, you see that it is ending in FE, we say knives. The knives.
Yeah, excuse me, teacher. I have a question. Todos in English is every night. S termina con, o sea que todos termina en S, pero
everyone. No, what is it? Or everybody?
todos.
All.
Todos,
all. This.
No, pero si termina en S es plural, ¿no?
No, not always. Because for example, not always. Because for example, let's see. Oh, for example, in a test, in a test you have primera serie, segunda serie, tercera serie in a test, right? In English, one series, you call it always series, yeah? Even though it is the first series, you will call it this one. First series, second series. For example, this is a noun, but this is ending in S, and it is not plural. This is like caso especial. This is an special case. It is not always, not always. You don't have to get confused. This is like rules, but remember that sometimes English is crazy, yeah? And it is difficult, but that's a good example. Or for example, series at Netflix. You cannot say, I want to watch a series. This is wrong. This is incorrect. You have to say, I want to watch a series at Netflix. Because this word is in singular. Yeah. But if you say this, it is correct as well, because I want to watch series at Netflix. You also are saying that you would like to watch different. Yeah, you are saying plural. So it is not always the case, but these are only examples, okay? So
okay.
Only that. But that was a good question. Okay, let's go with the 4th rule. Okay, let's go with the 4th rule. For the 4th rule, guys, we have some nouns change the inside spelling. So it means that some nouns change completely the spelling. And I have, for example, man. You know, man is only one man. And you see that the plural is men. So the spelling changed. And there is no rule. There is no rule for this. It only changed. For example, we have goose. Do you know what is a goose? Do you remember what is a goose, guys?
Nope. Don't remember that
You don't
it's
remember what is a goose? Okay, I will show you. It is an animal. It is a bird. It is like the dog, but it is different. Look. One moment. I will show it to you. Okay. 1 second. Okay, guys, this is a goose. You see?
Es ganso.
Goose. But the plural of goose. But the plural of goose is geese, for example. Yeah. In Spanish, it could be ganso and gansos, but in English, it's goose and geese. Yeah. Another example is a mouse. For example, we call mouse, but the plural of mouse, we cannot say mouses. It is mice. Yeah. Okay. Can I continue with rule number 5?
Teacher, I don't understand the rule for change the inside spelling. Spelling is deletrear.
You see, man, it changed to men. It doesn't have a rule. It just changed. So in this case, we only have the option to memorize which words. For example,
okay.
goose, you see that it is not written the same. For example, in the first one, you only add an S. In the second one, you added E and S. In the third one, you did the other change, and in this one, it is different because in this one, the spelling of the word changed. For example, this was goose, and this became geese. And for example, this was mouse, and this became mice. Sometimes you don't know. You just have to know according to the vocabulary. You will know what is the plural. Yeah, there is not any specific rule. Okay. But we call it rule number 4 because it can be the case, right? Now, guys, this is very important. For nouns that end in a consonant, letter, and Y, or for example, the Y, we can take this Y and add IES. So, for example, sky, we take off the Y and we put skies, IES. You can say, oh, wow, the sky is beautiful. The skies are beautiful, right? For example, we have a puppy. Do you know what is a puppy? It is the little dog, a puppy, yeah? Instead of saying one puppy, puppies, yeah? Because of the Y, it is ending with Y, yeah? For example, donkey. Do you remember what is a donkey?
Yeah.
The donkey is the friend of Shrek, donkey, yeah? This is the friend of Shrek, the movie. We call it donkeys. You see? Now, look at this, and this is very interesting. You see that it didn't change. It doesn't apply to the rule. Yeah?
Teacher, I have a question. why the donkey and the why, o sea, de Y, solo se le agregó S y de others is yes.
That is good because English sometimes is crazy. There are no rules. So in this case, donkeys, donkeys. You have to put, just have to remember that the plural of donkeys, it is not donkeys like the IES, it is donkeys, like only one S. That's it. There's no rule, so you have to remember sometimes, yeah? But for example, if we see here, keys, it is also the same rule, look. It will not change. You will only add S. But why? I want to show you why. Give me 1 second just to, here. For example, it says that the rule, it says that if it ends only with Y, and for example, this is a consonant, you have to change it into IES, you see? Because you have a consonant, yeah? And you have the Y. That's why they changed it into IES. But for example, if it ends with a vowel, and if it ends with the Y, this together, this is not consonant, this is a vowel, right? So only you will have to put the S. For example, key is a vowel and a Y, it is only keys. Yeah, that is the reason. Do you understand?
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
example,
Yes,
library.
vocal.
Yeah, because this is a vowel and this is a Y, these are together, and then you only add an S. But if it is only the Y and a consonant, then you have to put IES. Yeah?
Oh, yes. Example, library.
Library. Let's see library, okay?
Library.
Let's see library.
Yes.
Let's do this.
That,
Library. Okay, what do you think, guys? What do you think? What would be the plural of this?
library or one unity. Library.
But what would be the plural? Huh?
Library, yes.
Libraries.
Yeah,
Libraries.
but what is the end? Only S or IES?
Oh, okay.
No.
IES.
My question, if we only add IES or we add only the S? What do you think?
IES.
Yes.
Why? Why
For the-
IES?
For the consonant.
Because it is, if you see, it is a consonant and a Y. Yes?
Mhm.
So if you see, when it is a consonant and a Y, you add IES. So it is libraries. Yeah? Questions?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, and let's finish with the presentation right now. Let's finish. The rule number 6. Some nouns do not change when talking about plural. So that means that sometimes they don't change, guys. They remain the same. For example, we have this wet, and the plural is wet as well. I will show you what is wet. Okay. I will show you that. One moment. I'll show you what is wet, guys, for you to understand. Okay. For example, this, guys. This is wet. Sorry, guys. This is wet. Yeah. The plural is wet. Yeah. wet, wet. Now, for example, deer. Deer, this is a deer. This is one deer. And the plural is also deer. So for example, I will put here 3 deer. Okay, you see, it is 3 deer. The plural is there are 3 deer. That is it. You don't add s. Yeah, you do not add s because that is the way to write the plural. Deer. Yeah. So let's get back to the presentation. Yeah, you see, there's no plural, so it is the same word. It doesn't change. Let's get back to the presentation. Here. For example, for words like wet,
Teacher,
it is wet.
one question. We can eat deer.
Deer is deer. You see?
Okay.
Deer, the plural is deer and the singular is deer. We also have fish.
Fish.
Plural is fish. We cannot say fishes. No, fish. That is fish.
Teacher,
Huh?
so only change when add one number specific?
No, no. The only thing is that there is no like, what happened, guys, is that sometimes it is about our vocabulary. Sometimes we only have to know what nouns can change and what nouns cannot change. So for example, corn here, the plural is corn. Because if you add an S over here, corns, that is incorrect. That is wrong. Also here, for example,
Why,
this is
teacher?
because it is English. It is the rule. Sometimes they do not change. Like for example, here, the rule number 6 is that you have to be careful because, for example, remember that the rule number 3, you can add this es for all of them. But in this case, fish doesn't apply. For fish, it is the plural is fish. This is singular, and this is plural. Yeah, that is the way. So if you say, for example, I have some corns, that is incorrect. It is I have some corn. That is it. Why? Because English is crazy, you see?
Teacher,
Sometimes you just have to know.
Por ejemplo, como por decir, no sé, palomitas. No, no sé decir paloma o palomita.
That's a good question, but it
O por
is in
ejemplo,
Spanish.
chanclas. Yo puedo referirme a un par, o puedo referirme a varias chanclas.
That is correct.
Algo así, ¿no?
Something like that, exactly in English. But you just have to follow the rule. If it says that corn is plural, you'd say it as plural, corn. Even though you have 4 corn here, it is only corn. Even if you have 6 fish, it is fish.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you may
Teacher,
go.
how do you know what words don't have plurals?
That is a good question. It is about your vocabulary. You just have to learn to keep on reading. And, exactly. Sometimes it is your memory. Oh, you say like, oh, this word it doesn't have plural. It is not that it doesn't have plural. This word, it is the same as plural. Corn, corn. Fish, fish. Yeah.
It's because English we have
crazy.
They
Yeah.
have very
English is
exceptions.
crazy.
Exceptions.
Yeah,
very.
that is correct. That is completely correct. It is about your pronunciation. And let me see. I didn't think about this video, but if I found it right now, I will show it to you. Let me find it. I don't think I will find it. Let me see. I didn't think about this, but I'm so sorry. I didn't think about it and I didn't plan it, so I do not have the video. But tomorrow I will show you one video about a native speaker. And I like it because there are so many rules in English, but also as there are many rules in English, some of those rules don't apply to some words. And the answer that she always has is English is crazy. English is crazy. Yeah. I don't know English is crazy, for example. So tomorrow I will show you the video. I will look for it and I will show it to you. It is not only one video, it is all of his TikTok account. And you should, if you have TikTok nowadays, guys, I will recommend you that there are very good content for English. The only thing it is a matter of what you watch, right? But if you have, I will look for it and I will show it to you. So I will stop the presentation, guys.